Hey there viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review. And today's review is going to be on Legacy Evolution Strongarm. Officially introducing Robots in Disguise 2015 as a universe in Legacy. And well, this show is actually nearly 10 years old. That's kind of scary to think about, because I still remember when this show was new. But well, for this figure, this is actually a heavy retool of the Elite 1 mold. And I mean heavy retool. Like, you can see, if you were to compare this with Elite 1, they would look extremely different. And we will compare this later on, but of course, first of all, we've got the box to look at. So of course we've got the standard Legacy Evolution style of packaging. So of course, no window. Got a picture of Strongarm in her vehicle mode here. It actually says Robots in Disguise 2015 Universe Strongarm. Kind of a mouthful, but well, they've got Robots in Disguise 2000 Universe, so The side, I got a picture of her. Got the close of her face. This side, got the mural. Something I've actually noticed is that they're no longer doing the plastic-free packaging thing. Like, she was actually just held down with plastic ties instead of the paper ropes. So I don't know if that's part of the plastic thing that they said that they're going back on or what. But yeah, she was just held down with actual plastic ties that I had to snip. So yeah, nowhere does it say plastic-free packaging anymore. So I guess they're phasing that out. I don't know. But the back, we've got her in both modes. The Evo Fusion, which is just putting the gun on the back of her vehicle mode, it looks like. Top, we've got the QR code if you want to scan that. And that's pretty much it for the box. And for the actual vehicle, well, for a retool of the Elite 1 figure, this is actually quite accurate to how Strongarm looks in the show. Because, of course, she's a police SUV. So, yeah. So, looking at the details here. Of course, we've got the light bar, which, if you want, this can come off. Although, yeah, this is kind of hard to do. I found myself having to, like, spin this to take this off. But this is a separate piece. So if you want to take this off and pop the gun on there, then you can. For the details, of course, we've got the front grille here. Got the blue stripe. It's like the original figures that she had back in the day. The wheels just, the wheels are just tabbed in, like so. Got a port on the side, and another right on the legs here. Oh, well, will be the legs. The feet are just sticking out here, a remnant of the Elite mold. Got the windshield here. It's actually painted in all sides, which is pretty nice to see. Underneath, well, you can pretty much see how she transforms. And yeah, it's quite similar to how Elita transforms, although there are some differences. Rolls. Eh. Yeah, not really that well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode. But for the accessory, the only one that she comes with is this gun. Cast in a translucent plastic. And this is a new gun. This isn't just one of Alita's guns. This is actually a new gun. I'm assuming that the molds for the two guns that Alita has went to medics, who I'm going to be taking a look at soon. And for storage, well, the instructions say to plug this on the side, like so. Although, if you want, you can take the light bar off and just pop it on there. You can also just maybe put this on the side here if you want. Or the Evo Fusion, you can pop this on here if in theory. Although I found, well, of course it works on camera, but yeah, there we go. It doesn't really stay on that well. Although because we're on camera, it actually does work. But yeah, that's the Evo Fusion for this figure. Just popping the gun right on the back here. It's probably the only reason that for is there to begin with. So yeah, this is one of the more boring Evo Fusion gimmicks in my opinion, because there's no combining weapons. You just put the gun somewhere else, and I guess it's meant to be like a little thruster or something. But well, can this take blast effects? Yes, it can. Along with the 2 feet, if you want this to be a rocket car, or van, I should say, actually. So you can do that if you want. However, if I could just take the gun off. I noticed the issue on my copy. This foot comes off really, really easily. This might just be my copy. Your one might be perfectly fine. This foot might be the loose one in your copy. They might both be loose in your copy. Who knows? But, yeah. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say about the vehicle mode. Overall, I quite like it. Definitely looks like how she normally does. I kind of want to see Black Patrol redeco, because I used to have that figure, the Legion class Black Patrol figure, way back in the day. So, like, seeing a redeco of this in the Black Patrol colors would be kind of nice, but who knows. But, well, just before we get onto the transformation, here she is with the original mold. Here she is with Alita. And you can definitely see all the retooling that they've done. Like, this is not just a simple redeco. Like, the entire vehicle mode is different. Like, the hood is different, or the bonnet, sorry, because I'm from a UK country, but yeah, the bonnet is different. The windshields are different, the backs are different because there's no spoiler on Strongarm. This is one of those really heavy retools. I say that the only things that are the same are the wheels and the feet. Yeah, those are the only things that's the same in the vehicle mode. So, yeah. Now, for the robot mode, so getting this figure transformed. So, to start off, we're just going to take the feet, move them out to the sides, just like the original mold. Take the legs, untap them. Just move them out. Just move the legs down. Untap the front section of the van. Come in here with my fingernail if I can do that. In fact, there we go. Just leverage that and just move this up to here. There we go. Take the arms and just untap the arms here. Just move the shoulder up. Flip this section in like so. Rotate the waist. Split the legs. Flip these little bits in. And here we have Strongarm in robot mode. And yeah, there are a few bits of Alita's transformation, but again, there's some bits that are unique to this figure, such as how this moves to the back, how the shoulders transform, the fact that the forearms don't rotate. So yeah. And looking at this figure's robot mode, again, we can see some similarities to the original already Strongarm. But yeah, we're just having a quick 360 first. Unfortunately, this is one of those figures where the back peg is covered by something. But, oh well. Now looking at the head. Now that's a really accurate head sculpt. I quite like that. It's not like the Prime figures where they try to G1ify them. That is just straight up Strongarm's head sculpt. Well, if we just give her the gun, well, that just plugs in, because the robot mode doesn't have the Evo fusion. The robot mode doesn't have the Evo fusion. It's the vehicle mode, so we don't have to show anything with the gun aside from the blast compatibility. And yeah, I can just fire like so. And of course, there's 4 ports on the feet here. So if you want to plug in some blast effects here, then go ahead. Now, for this figure's articulation, well, the head can look up, can look both ways, can sort of look down. This time, the shoulders are actually attached to the arms, unlike Minerva and Alita 1 where they were separate, so these actually move with the arms. These can go outwards for when she T-poses. And these also move due to the transformation. She's got elbows with bicep rotation, wrist rotation, waist rotation, knees. She can kick forward that far, back not that far. Got thigh swivel. can do the splits up to there. And of course, ankle pivot. And that's pretty much it for the posability. I do find that the shoulders can get in the way sometimes, especially when she's trying to T-pose. But I suppose if you want, you can sort of display these in a few different ways. So, yeah. And finally, here she is with Alita. So you can see the original mold. And yeah, like the little legs are pretty much the same. But when we get to the upper body, that's when we get to the retooling. Yeah, everything from the waist up is entirely retooled. And yeah, I displayed the shoulders like this on my Alita to distinguish her from Minerva. So, yeah, like, who do you think does the mold better, Strongarm or Alita 1? I think I actually kind of prefer how Strongarm does it. I don't know, I think I just prefer the vehicle modes. I don't know. Like, I know people are probably going to be sick of this mold because, like, this is what the third use of it now, but I kind of want to see some redecos and retools of this version of the mold. Like, I don't know, maybe that Grey Jeeper from Adventure, or maybe like R.I.D. Ratchet. I don't know. If we can get Toe Line, we can get R.I.D. 2000 Universe Roll Bar from this. I don't know. But well, that's pretty much all I have to say about this figure. Complaints? Well, I think my biggest one has got to be the shoulders. Like, sure, it's neat how they're attached to the arms now, so you... when you move them, the shoulders also moved, but... yeah, as you can see, they do collide sometimes, so that can get annoying. Also, it is nice how they can move out the way so you can T-pose, but... yeah, they can get in the way sometimes. I also don't like how the gun can easily pop out when you're doing the Evo fusion gimmick. Could it be my copy? I don't know. But also, one of the feet on my copy can come off really easily, which I showed it in the vehicle mode. Again, might just be my copy. I don't know. Still really annoying. And yeah, the transformation can also be quite fiddly, like trying to move this, like trying to get it unpegged and moved, trying to rotate the waist sometimes. Yeah, the transformation can just be a bit fiddly sometimes. But well, do I recommend this figure? Well, if you weren't a fan of this mold, then yeah, you're probably not gonna like this, but... well, I just think it's really nice how R.I.D. 15 is getting a bit of representation, especially seeing how it's sort of been forgotten, not by fans, but by Hasbro. So it's nice to see it getting a bit of representation. And I do hope that we get some more R.I.D. figures in Legacy, either in Evolution or in Year 3. I mean, we're getting animated Motormaster in Year 3, according to the leaks. Who knows? But honestly, I like this figure's vehicle mode, so that's 1 point for it. So, do I recommend it? Well, if you don't like the Elite mold, then as I said, this might not be for you. But if you liked RID 2015, or if you liked Strongarm, then yeah, this isn't really a bad figure in my opinion. This might not be for you, but well, I honestly just kind of like how this looks. So yeah, this won't be for everyone, but if you like Strongarm or RID, then yeah, I kind of recommend it. So yeah, this has been my review on Legacy Evolution Strongarm, and this is Charlie Young signing off.